Actually do it, and I hope you don't. Just say, I'm sorry, baby, it won't happen again. I just get crazy sometimes. Alright, here we go. Please welcome your Trace comic, Mr. Tom Robo! Thank you for that warm reception. It really warms the cockles of my heart. That's a lie. I don't have hard cockles. I had them surgically removed several years ago. And in addition to having more cockles than is absolutely necessary, some of them were also inflamed, so the doctors all pretty much said, you better just get those all yanked out. So that's me, Tom Roble, cockle free 2003. Thank you. Went on a first date the other day. It was pretty good. Went to the movie, had a few drinks afterwards, drove her back home, walked through her front door, and we kissed. And it was pretty good. And as our lips parted, I was looking at her, and she was looking at, I don't know, that tree up there. And she catches me looking at her, and she says, oh, I'm sorry, I guess just then I was kind of comparing you to every other guy I've kissed. And I'm like, are you crazy? I only compared you to the best girl I've kissed. I use a sliding scale from 0 to 1, 1 being the rating for the best kiss. That way, by simply multiplying by 100, you can represent the quality of the kiss in the form of a percentage. And if the quality of the kiss exceeds that of the prior 1-rated kiss, well then, you set that rate kiss at 1 and use it as a benchmark going forward, but your method, way too many redundancies. And hey, why are you closing the door? Aren't you going to ask me in for coffee or something? I'll call you. My friend David is Jewish, and so is his dog. But you can't tell by looking at him, unless you look underneath, and then it's like, hey, that's different. I'm talking about the dog, not David, but I understand the same rules apply. I went to his bar mitzvah, and that, of course, is a ceremony by which a Jewish pup becomes a dog, a male dog. The females have their own thing, the bitch mitzvah. And don't be angry with me, it's not like I named it or anything. But if you ever have the opportunity to go to a bar mitzvah, you really should, It's a lovely ceremony, and you can wish the young dogs muzzle tov, and there's always a nice reception afterwards. But I got to warn you, it's primarily male dogs there, so by its nature, it's kind of a sausage fest. Thank you. I went all that way for that. Can you believe that? I think it would suck to be a vegan that gets turned into a zombie. Because all the other zombies would be shambling around saying, brains. And you'd be saying, I can't eat that. And even the zombies that didn't share a mealtime with you would start to recognize there's something a little bit off about you. What's the deal with Trevor? He's so skinny and pretentious. And you try to get back in good with the zombies by convincing them that you eat brains just like they do, but you're not going to fool the zombies. They know what a cauliflower is. I guess what I'm really trying to say is that being a vegan zombie is no kind of way to live your death. I was in Target the other day, and the Target I was in had this big wall of gift cards. And I noticed they have gift cards for Taco Bell. Give the gift of diarrhea. I make fun of Taco Bell. We all make fun of Taco Bell. A vegan zombie wouldn't be caught dead in Taco Bell. And that joke works on 2 levels, by the way. But I do like to go into Taco Bell from time to time and screw with the employees by ordering items off the Taco Bell menu in their English translation. Yeah, give me a little Donkey Supreme, and I'll take a couple of fat little girls with that. And right now, there's a guy in the audience who's saying, I'm not going to dignify that joke with a laugh, because I took high school French. I regret that now. Hasn't really helped me in my career at Taco Bell. Any fans of the Bible out there? Bible fans? Huh? Yeah. The second chapter of Genesis, the first book of the Bible, tells us that God created all the animals before He created Eve, before He created the woman. I'm so glad He did it that way. Made the ruminants first, got that whole udder concept out of the way, because I like what He gave us much better. But if God had gone with the udder on the human female, and He could have, because after all, He's God, we'd all be pretty much used to it by now, because that's the way it would always have been. We'd even find it attractive. Hey, check out the milk bag on her. She has really got it going on. Wow, she could be one of those bossy secret models. Her 4 nipples got to be 5-6 inches long. I also prefer what God gave us to the dog, cat, pig concept, parallel lines of nipples running down the abdomen. Not really into that. Can't really picture that on a human female, except maybe at a Star Trek convention. Not really into that either. I'm a nerd, but not a Star Trek kind of nerd. But there are some Star Trek nerds out there who are enamored by this idea of the beautiful 6-breasted alien woman. And if there are any Star Trek nerds out there like that, I just got to tell you, it's not going to work out between the two of you, because she has the 6 breasts and you have the 2 hands. Unless you're an insectoid, but you're not. That's just a costume, buddy. And don't go having any illusions about cementing humanoid insectoid relations by marrying the insectoid queen. Because after mating with you, she will only decapitate you and devour your corpse. So best to keep your hands off the insectoid queen. All 2 of them. I guess my message to you Star Trek nerds, and really all men out there, would be, let's all just be happy with what God has given us. And my message to God would be, I like your work. Nice job, God. That's what I said. I'm done. Thank you. Your local weatherman, Tom Roble. You just have a weatherman's name. That's not like a bad thing. So here we go. He was talking about the Star Trek. I am not a Star Trek nerd. I am a Star Wars nerd because I have class. I don't know where I was going with that. So that girl that I'm dating, whatever, right? Like one of the first pictures she sent me of herself. It was like her taking a selfie in her bedroom, and I like noticed something in the background behind her, and I was like, well, what the hell is that? And she's like, oh, I made my own homemade curtains for my window with the rebel symbol from Star Wars on it. And then I was just like, I want to fuck you so bad. That's like the hottest thing I've ever heard. I really like Star Wars is what I'm trying to say. Star Trek is okay. Te gusta, how do you say Star Wars in Spanish? Is it just Star Wars? I don't know. Alright. So here we go. Oh, by the way, I like to do Sammy Davis Jr.'s in Spanish. I don't have any memorized, you won't hear them today. Now, there actually is no Spanish translation for, like, dig it. You know, like, hey man, I can dig it, you know, like the, you know, in that kind of a way. So you just have, basically, when I do that impression, you have to do, like, whatever, like, the closest word is. So, instead, like, for dig it, I just have to say Escobar. Because that's just the closest thing. What are you going to do? Alright, are you guys ready for your Quattro comic? Folks, all I have to say is I don't know what you're about to see. You might be a little bit frightened, but it is generally entertaining. I like this guy a lot. Please put your hands together for Mr. Russ Wishner. Here he comes.
These sick dirty cocksuckers, I was in the pot taking a shit and playing with myself. Who gives a flying fuck? I just came out of a nursing home. What the fuck is this? Right here. I just came out of it. The Latinos in the back, will you keep it down please for once? Turn off your radios, your TV sets, and start doing, do some house cleaning. Do something. Anyway. Oh yeah, do some vacuuming, wash some dishes, whatever it takes to make a buck. Latino Bandito Filipina Holy shit! I used to live in Mexico, like Mount. I called Mount. And it was, excuse me, now that she's still talking over here with her phone. But the ceiling was leaking, and then the heavy set Latino was leaking. Who gives a shit? You know, because I got my own health problems. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Even though I say they're a Jew, cocksucker, big fucker, cunt. That's what I am. I just came out of a nursing home, young man, and you don't know anything about that. You're gonna maybe 50 years from now. Just keep the T-shirt on because of the health club, the health code. But yeah, I just came out of a nursing home. They threw my fucking Jew boy ass out of there. You know, not only had I smelled bad, and I was always complaining, and I was pissing the bed in my pants. I was cheating the bingo, Veya Schmear, but I was also titty fucking the CNA. They had a middle age, she's clutching her titties, and you know, bum 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 bum, you know, penis, bum 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 bum, penis arpeggios, okay? You know, I ended up in a missionary at Congress. What the fuck is your problem? She can't handle it. She's too sensitive. You're sensitive blonde. Go back to Norway. Go back to the fjords. Go back to Edvard. Go back to Edvard Grieg. Bum 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 bum. Who goes a flying fuck about your fucking problems? Fuck yourself. Okay. And I ended up a missionary, a mission in Michigan in Congress. I played the banjo and the tambourine and the shoe polish and the whole fucking, you know, you way down upon the captain lady thing that song do da can't down that find my load do da. Okay. Anyways, yeah. But I got a lot of health problems. Now you give a flying fuck and you're laughing at me. Go fuck yourselves. But I got a big fucking Jew belly. Fuck those Jews. I'm going over to Omega and golf in Milwaukee. You know, and I love. Yeah, it's good shit, man. The people that come, these fucking heavy set shiksas that come in, they're like in their early 40s, and they sit on the fucking table. It's like kaboom. The table collapses. They have to grease the doorway in order to get the fuckers in. But anyways, I like the fucking the club sandwiches. Club sandwiches he likes. Pastrami, corned beef he likes, and the fried chicken of course. And you know, but then you know I finally you know I get myself off the pot. I pull my pants, so I flush it out. I take another look at the menu. Anyways. Yeah, take another look at the menu after I take a shit. Okay, you know, go to Denny's. I like to go to fuck. I like the what's that? Chinatown. I like to go to Chinatown, and you know, I like a lot of fish and squid and lobster and crayfish. You know, what is it like? But I also like, you know, I just like to sit in the pot and get crabs. I like the fucking crabs. They tickle my ass. I pretend I'm a black whore. I'm a Schwartz. I'm a black prostitute. I pretend, you know. Anyways, I got a lot, and the big fucking belly. I got a heart. Look at that fucking puppet, man. Holy Jew boy, cocksucker's bad, man. Indeed, Robin. You know? Yeah, indeed, Robin. It's like I swallowed a doorknob or Johnny Holmes. Who gives a flying fuck? Johnny Holmes, he's swallowing. You know, I got the hemorrhoids and they're painful. I saw a specialist, the Polish guy. He can't handle it because he's pitchy patchky puchky patchky puchky. Because I got a health company patchy patchky puchky. But anyways, I got a hemorrhoid, the bleeding. I went to a specialist with my fucking my hemorrhoids. I go to a specialist, and they said they are bleeding, they're thrombosing, they're very serious, they're very infected and inflamed. I was so upset by the prognosis. I ran out of the building, leapt in my car. I peeled the fuck out of that goddamn 7-Eleven. Yeah. Then I bumped into Nora Abrams in Vegas, the Vegas Strip. And we used to daven in the shul on you know, on what was it, on fucking Devon and Kedzie or Devon and McCormick or whatever. A lot of bowling over there. I love bowling, but you know. But you have to reserve a lane, rent some shoes, and every fucking time I get a 7-10 split, I get my balls stuck in those fucking holes. I don't know what the fucking goddamn problem. The balls and the dick are stuck in the fucking holes. I have to explain things I'm explaining. All right, hey, go fuck yourself.
Hey, close with Gilbert.
No, give it a try. period in the shower. And the little boy, she went, Mommy, what happened? Mommy and Daddy had a horrible fight. And Daddy hit Mommy with an axe. And the little boy says, yeah, looks like he got you right in the cunt. Okay. No one likes that shit. A Polish boy goes up to his mother, as they so often do. As they so very often do. Mommy, I answered a question that nobody in the classroom could answer. Excuse me, I'm Polish. And the mother said, what was the question? And the boy says, who farted? A man goes into a doctor's office. Peels off his pants, takes off his trousers, and there's 5 penises. Okay. Okay, don't do shit about the private life. Fuck that place. And the doctor's amazed. And the doctor says, how do your pants fit? And the man says, like a glove. All right, is that right?
Yeah, hey!
Was that structured at all?
Russ Wishner, everybody, the racist overweight Jew. All right.
Russ.
Folks, I don't know what that was, but I generally liked it a lot. I'm not kidding. That was pretty awesome. All right, are you guys ready for your Cinco comic? All right, you'll figure out. You'll figure this out pretty quickly when he gets on stage. No relation to Rob Ford. Please welcome Alan Ford.
Yep.
Anybody figure out why there's no relation yet?
Serious. It's a minute.
So I'm like really competitive. Like I get competitive by everything. Video games, racing down a hotel hallway, you know, just little shit. I even called my cousin a bitch over playing Sorry, because she lost. I'm sorry over that shit. I even got competitive one day when some dude tried to challenge me in penis size. He said, hey man, my Johnson bigger than yours. I was like, all right, let's go to the corner and find this out. He didn't want to go to the corner. My brother tried to challenge me. He said, hey bro, my Johnson bigger than yours. All right, let's go to the corner and find out.
That's the whole menu right
I
there.
lost.
Okay, how long will this take?
How do you what?
How long?
And I don't get why it's